Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Ashimi. I work for IMGC Clerkships. I'm a professor that helps teach their USMLE board review programs. We've developed a few videos to help you identify skills to answer questions efficiently and also learn key concepts that are required to do well on the USMLE board exam. Hi guys, here's another question. This question is targeting both immunology and hematology. So we're going to begin with what the question is asking us. What process do these lymphocytes undergo at this time? And if we look at our answer options, we're dealing with isotype switching, positive negative selection, and affinity maturation and MHC2 addition. So we're specifically discussing lymphocyte differentiation. Going back to the question, during the process of T lymphocyte maturation, T lymphocytes of many lymphocytes demonstrate a high affinity for interaction with MHC molecule. And if you remember, MHC molecule is a protein that is found on all cells, specifically MHC1 except for RBCs, and these cells help present protein or antigen to our immune system to identify whether our cells are damaged and require removal, or they're infected and also require removal by our immune system. Going back, it says these MHC molecules express on the thymic medulla. Now, if you remember that the thymus is composed of both the cortex and the medulla. At the level of the cortex, you have what is referred to as positive selection. And basically all that means is that an MHC molecule is found on your lymphocytes and there is some sort of interaction going on there. At the level of the medulla, you have what is referred to as negative selection. And since we're discussing the thymic medulla, we have an answer option that specifically targets negative selection. So that was a very important clue to help us come to the right answer. And it says, the MHC molecule expressed on the thymic medulla, epithelial, and dendritic cells. So you know that at the level of the thymic medulla now, negative selection occurs. So what is negative selection? Negative selection refers to your body presenting an MHC molecule that has a high affinity for its own cells. That means that there's a potential for an autoimmune response, and that's something that you don't want. So if you have a cell that has an MHC molecule that has a high affinity for lymphocytes, you're going to end up damaging your own cells and targeting your own cells through an autoimmune process. So instead of that happening, your thymus goes under negative selection, removing these high affinity cells that preventing you from having an autoimmune reaction. So the answer to this question would be negative selection.